After watching this video, you'll know what genetic engineering is and how it contributes to our society. Chapter 1, Definition. Genetic engineering is a field of biotechnology that involves manipulating the genetic material, DNA, of organisms to alter their traits or characteristics. This manipulation can involve inserting, deleting, or modifying specific genes to achieve desired outcomes, such as enhancing crop yields, producing pharmaceuticals, or treating genetic disorders. Genetic engineering techniques include gene editing using tools like CRISPR-Cas9, genetic recombination, and gene cloning. These techniques have applications in various fields, including agriculture, medicine, and industry. While genetic engineering holds potential benefits such as improved food security and medical treatments, it also raises ethical, environmental, and safety concerns that require careful consideration and regulation. By the way, CRISPR-Cas9 is a revolutionary gene editing technology that allows scientists to precisely modify the DNA of organisms. CRISPR, clustered regularly interspaced short palindromic repeats, refers to a natural defense mechanism found in bacteria and archaea that helps them fight off viral infections. Cas9, CRISPR-associated protein 9, is an enzyme that acts as a molecular pair of scissors, cutting the DNA at specific locations. Chapter 2. Examples. Here are examples of how genetic engineering is applied in agriculture and medicine. 1. Agriculture. A. Crop improvement. Genetic engineering is used to develop crops with desirable traits such as resistance to pests, diseases, and herbicides. For example, genetically modified, GM, crops like Bt cotton and Bt corn produce a bacterial protein toxic to certain insect pests, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. B. Enhanced nutrition. Genetic engineering can be used to improve the nutritional content of crops. Golden rice, for instance, is genetically engineered to produce beta-carotene, a precursor of vitamin A, helping to address vitamin A deficiency in populations reliant on rice as a staple food. C. Drought and salinity tolerance. Researchers are working on developing crops that can tolerate environmental stresses such as drought and high salinity through genetic engineering, helping farmers adapt to changing climate conditions. 2. Medicine. A. Gene therapy. Genetic engineering is used in gene therapy to treat genetic disorders by replacing or repairing defective genes. For example, Luxturna is a gene therapy approved for treating a rare form of inherited retinal dystrophy, IPD, caused by mutations in a specific gene. B. Drug production. Genetic engineering techniques are used to produce pharmaceuticals, vaccines, and therapeutic proteins. For instance, insulin and human growth hormone are produced using genetically engineered microorganisms such as bacteria or yeast. C. Personalized medicine. Advances in genetic engineering enable the development of personalized treatments based on an individual's genetic makeup. Cancer therapies like CAR T-cell therapy involve genetically modifying a patient's own immune cells to target and destroy cancer cells. These examples demonstrate the diverse applications of genetic engineering in agriculture and medicine, offering solutions to challenges in food security, healthcare, and disease management. However, ethical, environmental, and safety considerations are important when implementing genetic engineering technologies in these fields. Chapter 3, Concerns. Here are some of the key ethical, environmental, and safety concerns associated with genetic engineering. 1. Ethical concerns. A. Genetic engineering raises questions about the moral implications of manipulating the genetic makeup of organisms. B. There are concerns about the potential misuse of genetic engineering technology, such as the creation of genetically modified organisms, GMOs, for unethical purposes. C. Issues related to consent and autonomy arise in areas like gene editing in humans, where questions about the right to alter the genetic code of future generations are raised. 2. Environmental concerns. A. Genetic engineering can lead to unintended consequences for ecosystems and biodiversity. For example, genetically modified crops may crossbreed with wild relatives, leading to the spread of modified genes in natural populations. B. Concerns about the emergence of superweeds, or superbugs, that are resistant to pesticides or herbicides due to genetic modification. C. The potential for genetic modification to disrupt natural ecosystems and ecological processes, impacting biodiversity and ecosystem stability. 3. Safety concerns. A. Genetic engineering may introduce unknown risks to human health and safety. For example, there could be unintended effects of genetically modified organisms on allergenicity, toxicity, or nutritional content. B. The possibility of gene editing techniques causing off-target mutations or unintended genetic changes, leading to unforeseen consequences. C. Concerns about the long-term effects of genetically modified organisms on human health, particularly in terms of allergenicity, antibiotic resistance, and other potential health risks. Addressing these concerns requires comprehensive risk assessments, regulatory oversight, and public dialogue to ensure that genetic engineering technologies are used responsibly and ethically, with careful consideration given to their potential impacts on society and the environment. Thanks for watching. In this channel, we introduce a variety of knowledge mainly related to technology. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a good day ahead.